is from both relative safety and from a larger distance than one might expect. Fortunately for Nongshim, as long as the vision control is good, DRX is going to be health by the time they actually arrive. Especially if Nongshim do play. Oh,
look at this, the flash comes in, and this is the combo!
I think it's on Leona, right? So it doesn't feel as good as it might otherwise be. This gank from Pina, though. Loving this.
Oh, but Taeyun with the sidestep, and how about another? He's fine. Just gonna heal, and they're turning it around. Here comes DRX. The Ignite comes in, and they're like, wait, can we turn this around? I'm not sure, but yes, you can. Believe. Believe DRX, you can, but now here's Gori. They're gonna get that stun down, and Junis, how does this guy live for this long? Does eventually go down. The chains do go onto Taeyun. And the spear is incredibly close, but Jet is actually a monster at level 4 Renekton. And he will push them back.
A lot of action.
This is getting pretty spicy already.
I'm loving it.
Pyosik's top.
Boy.
Oh, Rich. Pretty smart, but he can still find him as, okay, we're diving down on the bottom side, not able to kill Taeyun. That was nearly a second turret hit as well. Rich tries to knock him back, has to flash the seismic shove. This is getting insane. And Nongshim are not backing down from it. They're like, yeah, you want to go?
Let's go!
Let's go, baby! Let's get some action. Jet is dead. Didn't expect the Nautilus in the brush from the mid lane, I suppose.
Jet's dead, baby. Jet's dead. And that is actually a big wave that's going to go into the turret there, second one, because all these teleports were used. Oh, we don't care about minions, and you know, as DRX, I think this is how you want to go out. I think, yeah, it's your final game of the split. You're locked in 10. Who cares? Let's brawl.
Who cares?
야, 보자. 나이스, 뭐야? 얻어 걸렸다잉.
Very happy as Pyosik picking up the kill.
Actually, really well played by Taeyun there, like dodging basically every single skill shot. And then the teleport comes through and he's feeling pretty good.
Look at how long June lives.
Yeah, no, it's insane. But then, and this is something that is really big and something that I think we've been criticizing Gori for every now and then is... What?
Oh! Assassin Ornn! Oh, over the top! Come on, get in there! One more! Oh! Oh, no. We're turning this cast into a Korean cast. Just making noises. Okay, how about some more action?
1.2k in his pocket, and especially against the Jace, that can be dangerous. And feeling rich is a very risky proposition if you're playing into Nongshim, right? Because Rich kind of has become known, and this is I don't draw comparisons to Noguri lightly, but specifically the go 0-2 in lane and then still have an impact in team fights is something that we can also recognize Rich in as going on June here.
June, another sidestep, but unfortunately for him, he doesn't have flash anymore. So when you go that far,
just how he plays very aggressively for the farm. Loving this though. Aggressive invades coming through here. This is where you're strong.
Yeah, and it's Leona to Leah, right? This is how you get in there. Even a Renekton, but he can't get in range, but it's still enough. As Flash Ignite is used. And now Gori trying to blow up Pyosik here. He's got a nice amount of damage, and the team is backing him up. But now Taeyun is trying to get the right LeBlanc, and he will. Flash is in for the kill, as it looks like Duckdom will be able to trade it back. But here comes Assassin Ornn again. The Ignite is ticking, and that will be the kill. Solo in the top lane for King In.
In addition to that, there's so much available. I don't know about that one. He has barrier. He's fine.
Dude.
Or is he?
No, I don't know about that one. Okay.
King just now finishes Anathemas, won't have that passive available, meaning no reduced CDR or tenacity rather as it goes in.
Here we go. The flash away. King In is trying to get something going here for his team as Kellen is left out to dry. And he was your only tank. So now, you just have to poke, and they nearly take out Taeyun. It's the name of the game here for Nongshim, really.
Well, they're still full health plus on everyone else.
Weaver's Wall comes down. That's going to put Rich in an awkward spot. He doesn't have his flash. They're trying to burst this one down as Peanut, he's going to just give that one away. The smite will go the way of DRX as now they're on Mountain Soul Point. And now they're just trying to disengage. Should be able to do decently, but the poke is coming on in. Lots dodged, but Pyosik, unfortunately, will give his life over as he salutes, as he does drown to the rest of Nongshim.
Oh, if that play from Callan works out, I think DRX have no shot. Yeah, he's dead.
Okay.
Oh!
All right, well. I guess he thought Gori went back, but that was not
okay,
what happened.
Gori.
And they're doing Baron.
That's Nongshim.
That's what Nongshim does.
And it's still not the greatest trade in the books, you know. Giving up a soul point for a Baron can definitely backfire. A lot of our teams wouldn't even get here.
Oh, they're ready to fight. Not sure why Jet's there all alone. And you know what, Chronicler? I feel like this is exactly what we were expecting between these two teams.
100%.
DRX, they were a little bit more feisty than we expected. As now, okay, they're pulling the trigger again. Here we go again. Gori's in the back line, and immediately Pyosik disappears. As do they have the damage between Leona and Ornn? The answer is no. They do kill Jace, but at the end of the day, June will also go down. So a double kill for LeBlanc, and another kill going over to someone else as they take down Pyosik. And these wallets are really they're stacked full of Benjamins right now for the side of Nongshim. Feeling pretty good.
Oh, they're rich. Their investments have paid off. And I'm glad that you pointed out is that this is showing us again why DRX is in this position and why Nongshim is in the position that they are, right? Because I think that if you look at individual players on DRX, I think the only one that's having an actual, you know, Kingen has a moment or two. I don't think Jet has had the greatest game.
Yeah.
Feels good if you have damage laners.
Uh-oh. Oh, man. Gori found him. Thankfully, stopwatch available here, but Gori's fine. I mean, as long as he doesn't die, you can just continue poking down. The Solar Flare comes in, and now they got him. And that's what I was saying. As long as he doesn't die, they're fine. But the second that Gori gets popped down by June there, we're able to do some stuff. Again, DRX are pretty far behind, but getting a pick like that denies DRX. It's either that or you try to get the Mountain Soul and leave, as here we go, the wall comes in. Nice front lining here for Kellen, though. He's going to deny a lot of that engage as Jet flashes in, but he's alone. And down he will go. And just like that, Nongshim pretty happy as they can go on the chase as well. Here comes Gori looking for a bit more, but no need to take the risk. You already took down Jet, and you will get this Mountain Drake and move on with your lead.
The idea is there. The execution, unfortunately, for DRX is not, as it is. It's literally just Callan that stands there and is like, no, we're not. No, we're not doing this.
Yeah.
I'm not on board with you guys diving onto my backline, and that's also why you see like these health bars are still full. There's no actual meaningful damage connected for DRX, unfortunately. Very clean and free Baron coming through here from Nongshim, and you know, look for a turn. Don't actually ever want a turn here. So Kingen again likes to go forward, but knows without the rest of his team can't really get anything done. And Nongshim now
with the rest of the team. As Kellen going to frontline once again, but he immediately dies as a lot of damage being done here. Some low health bars on the side of DRX. We still have LeBlanc, Nidalee, and Jace chasing you down. See how DRX can handle this. 4v3. Holding a Phalanx for now. A nice little concave, just trying to kite them out. Bit of damage coming out from Rich. And we are
trying to get back home.
This is just the train back to the base, but Rich is being very annoying. And you can see they're trying to do a little bit of damage. Looking for Kingen, it looks like. Jet is going to stun, but he will be the sacrificial lamb. As Kingen as well, nearly able to turn that one onto Peanut, actually. Got to be a little bit careful about that brush with the Talia. Not quite going to happen, though, as DRX will get away with the rest of their members.
And by the end of it, nothing has happened. I guess you've wasted the Baron buff for Nongshim, and that's a win. That's DRX. And Valdez, correct me if I'm wrong, but this is starting to feel dangerously into all like spring DRX territory, like this type of game that we're seeing here is Rich.
Okay, and yeah.
Never mind.
You call the Forge God, and your AD carry dies. Not necessarily what you were thinking as Gori flashes the T1 in the faces of everybody. And yeah, I guess Nongshim are just gonna move on in now. They still have 9 seconds of Baron, and it might just be enough.
Guess it wasn't wasted after all.
Yeah. just barely enough time as they have the poke down here. Leona dies, Jet tries to make something happen, but the damage just isn't quite there. At this point in the game, Pyosik will immediately melt as well, and that will be Nõmshim taking game number 1 here in 35 minutes, as it was a relatively smooth ride to the victory.
It was definitely a fun ride, Valdez. Wow.